Yo, yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. I hope you're having a good one. So, you're looking at, look at that squeak. Storm collectibles. Every single storm collectible I have squeaked. I think, except for Paul. No, I think Paul Phoenix had a squeak also, but man, that is that classic storm collectible squeak. That's how you know you got a good one. Alright, man. So, you know what it is. You know who this is. Street Fighter 2. I believe Street Fighter 2 Balrog, man. Oh, I've been waiting for Rog for a minute, man. I used to play the heck out of Street Fighter 4, man, but man, look at this, man. I'm happy to have the Street Fighter figures, like, other than like Ken and Ryu, and like we always get them, man. Give us the other guys, like we ready for it. So, Rog is a chunky boy, man. Look at this big old fat head, man. Look at the articulation. You know how Storm Collectibles does it. This head part is hard plastic. The chest part is soft plastic. The top of the torso is hard. The trunks are soft, and then all that stuff is hard also. But in this case, these gloves are also a tiny bit squishy. All right, these gloves will now I finally got somebody else with gloves besides Mike Tyson that I can put I got those gloves from the Casket of Cruelty, so I can put those on somebody else and have a Balrog fight them. But anyway, though, articulations looking like this: left, right, down that high, about up that high. And of course, everything that's soft and squishy will scrunch in when you do those kind of movements with Storm Collectibles. Okay, arms going up about that high for Rog. All right, uppercuts won't be a problem. Bicep joint is right here. Yep, you can see that right there, that little shoulder cut right there. All right, there is a butterfly joint. You see that bad boy moving and squeaking. I like how the shirt is like long enough on the inside to where when you bend it forward or backwards, it's still white right there. It's still like white tee. So that's cool, man. Good touch, Storm. Pythons. Did you get tickets to the gun show? Because if you didn't, the gun show. Yeah, man. This guy's buff, man. Nice brown, a little bit of black shading all over his body for his skin tones. Good tone right there. Storm Collectibles joint. We've seen those before. Take a look at these gloves, man. Nice, plain, basic looking, generic, style gloves. They could have put something on there, but I get how they want to, stay true to the character. But it's just really plain looking. But yeah, it's all good though. Speaking of that, there is some articulation in the wrist though. So if you look in there, you can actually see like a Storm Collectibles like peg right there. So it's going like, oh, well, here you go. That's how it looks. And they didn't give us any other hands with him except these gloves right here. But I'm wondering if like someone else's hands could fit on that joint, and these gloves could fit on someone else that's Storm, like maybe like the Mortal Kombat guys. But anyway, though, the arms are going up like that. Articulation for the waist is looking like this. Oh, that's really squeaky. You hear that? And then you get all those gaps and stuff like that. But if you collect Storm, you're already used to all these little gaps that you get when you like bend and flex the torso area. You already know about that. So, all right. So he's bending only about that much. All right. And he's going back way much. Now mine is like off-centered or something like that. You see how his body's like there's a gap right here. I don't know what's up with that. Like I tried to like move him that way. I don't know. These guys get weird sometimes. Like you get like, I don't know, off-centered. But be careful when you're posing his torso though, because it will like pinch his draws. I mean his shorts and draws up in the bottom of his torso. So you got to watch out for that. So you can push that back by like forcing the hard plastic down over top of the soft plastic, and it'll push it back out though. All right, cool. You can see mine is already kind of like bent right there from being posed up. Actually, I think it came like that. Now that I think about it, I didn't do that. It came like that. It's like kind of like molded that way from being like in that position in a box for so long. Okay, cool. So that cut, of course, is inside of this right here, but it's there's a little bit of movement right there. You can see it and you can hear it too because of that squeak. His whole fit is nice shades of baby blue, sky blue, a little bit of dirty kind of blue on there, all that kind of good stuff like that. Chunky legs because he's been running across the stage hitting people with his fists. All right, doing that charge punch, but it looks like that though. Also double jointed, and the arms are also double jointed, but being so buff and so bulky, it's kind of hard to see, but you get like that, but it is double jointed though. That bicep is all in the way. Look at the sculpt all over him, man. He's looking really animated, really cartoony. I do like that. Like all these like basic colors and shades make him look really like animated and cartoony. That facial expression. No, escape. Mike Tyson, or Mike Bison, I should say. That's Balrog's original name, Mike Bison. But of course, over in the States, we have Mike Tyson, and the two were too close together. So we have Balrog. And M. Bison is now M. Bison, but before M. Bison was Balrog. Or wait, no, M. Bison was Vega, I think. I can't remember. Something like that. Cool. All right. You just want you guys the boot articulation as I talk my way, as I fumble my way through a little Street Fighter history. Yeah, I think Bison was Balrog. I mean, I think Bison was Vega, and Vega was Balrog, and you know what? I don't know. Forget about it. Anyway, let's talk about the accessories or the lack thereof. We did get this like this little smoke kind of effect, like this dust effect. So if you know Balrog, you know he does charge punches in Street Fighter. So it's a common thing for somebody to dash all the way across the screen when rocks, no escape, or he has a one charge punch where he's like two, and he goes like across the screen like. So this is like smoke for like the bottom of his feet because he's going so fast. All right, so that's what that's for. And it's just like, I'll just show you guys what it looks like. It's like this, like just like a plastic piece, nothing special, no holes, nothing for feet or nothing like that. It's just on the ground like that, and it's smoke because my man is smoking across the stage. I'll play a little bit with Rog in Street Fighter 4, not much, just when I'm like being crazy or being stupid, because his sweep, because he sweeps with his fist, his sweep is pretty good. I like to just troll people with that. So here's his alternate torso. Okay, so you just pretty much just pop the arms off the other guy, off the other torso, put this on, and now Rog is shirtless. So that's a cool touch. They also did the, what did you call it? Keegan Ashura fighters that way too. Oma Tokito and Ryan or Raiden, whatever his name was, also came with two torsos. So that's cool. We have a couple of different head sculpts for you guys. Let's get that out of there. There we go. Dang. Hey, y'all remember, you ever seen that old show Martin? Remember when Martin got beat up by, I think, Lennox Lewis or somebody? Yeah, it looks like that. I'm trying to find a screenshot for y'all. Put it up on the screen. Man, my man got beat up. He got hit so hard, his pupil is gone. That might be a mistake. But his pupil is gone. My goodness, they knocked that dude's eyeball out. All right, cool. They knocked his pupil out. Here's his stale face. Look at that. Ooh, staring through your soul. Tell me all your biggest secrets. Okay. Dang, bro. Dang. Here he is. Here's the last one, man. Got the lip up. That's that cheer. You know what I mean? Hair. His waves are not spinning. That hairline is doing something special, man. It's like Goku Vegeta's hair, but like laid down and brushed. That's what that is. That's Vegeta's hair laid down and brushed. And that is it for the accessories. That is all, man. The smoke effect just goes like right here, and then Rog was like right there, and that's it. So, people, once again, thanks for coming by the channel. All the subscribes and likes and comments. I like the comments though, man. The comments get me going sometimes, man. That's good stuff, man. I like chatting and stuff like that. But at any rate, hit those links I got in the description. Big Bad Toy Store. Yes, sir. That's where I got this from, actually. I got this from Big Bad. No, other people had it too, but Instagram, all my toy photography. Otherwise, have a good one. See you.